Welcome, you amazing business owner and entrepreneur. I first want to thank you for being the gladiator, being the backbone of your community. I know how hard it is. I know the stresses. I know the difficulties of owning a business and being an entrepreneur, especially when you're marketing, when you're just spending so much money and so much time on marketing with little to no return. It's frustrating because you know that your product and service can add massive value to other people and so much better than your competitors down the street, but you simply don't know how to express that in your marketing until now. I'm going to show you today exactly how to develop your market dominating position, how to innovate your business so that you're not just different than your competition, you are superior to your competition. You're going to dominate your market with this information I'm going to share with you today. Now, you're probably wondering, unless you already know who I am, who the heck is Wally Carmichael? Where did he come from? What is his background? What does he do? I'm not going to share all of that with you today. I don't want to take up all of your time. My point, in fact, you don't really even want to know who I am as much as you want to know, can I actually deliver what I'm saying I'm going to deliver to you? Can I actually add value to your business and get the results for you that I say that I can? And unequivocally, I'm telling you that I can, and I'm going to prove it to you in this short video, and I'm going to give you access to a test drive of the e-learning system just to give you a taste of what it's like to work with me, but not just me, many other business strategists that I'm currently networked with. Let me address something real quick. You see this right here, as seen on NBC, CBS, Fox, and ABC. I don't know that I've ever been featured on any of these. If I have, it's probably not for a good thing. That's for my past life or my 25 years in the Army. But the bottom line is this system, this e-learning system I'm going to give you limited access to today, has been featured on all of these networks because of all of the different business strategists in 24 different countries, over, I think it's 700 total at this point. But I'm personally networked with about 200, maybe 300 strategists. Why is that important? Because when working with me, you're not just working with me. Let me put it this way. If you go to a doctor's appointment because you have some issues going on and you don't know what it is and you want your doctor to figure it out, you're generally going to go to your family practitioner, your general practitioner first, usually a PA, a nurse practitioner, or a new doctor. And they're going to sit down with you. They're going to do an evaluation. Now, my question to you is, do you want them to be the only one to give you the diagnosis and treatment? No, you don't. I know this because I was in the medical field for 25 years. You want that doctor. You ever notice why the doctor gets up and leaves the room? Generally, they're leaving the room to go reference their PDF, their physician's desk reference, and talk to their colleagues and get other opinions. Well, nowadays they have an algorithm on their computer that they're clicking and it goes next. Now it's this question. Now it's this question. Oh, they got to go to a specialist, and they're going to refer you to a specialist. Well, that's like what it's like working with me. Is I know a lot about many different business models, but I don't know everything. And I don't want to know everything. I don't need all that up in here in my head. That's why I can reference other people so that we can resolve your situation and get you the best results possible based on data that we've been keeping over the last 20 years. And not just me, but the entire team of business strategists. That's why this is important. That's why it's important to work with somebody like myself who has access to many other people. Now, let me share with you real quick. So to sum up, basically, who am I? You're going to find out more about me. You can Google my name. I literally take up the first 5 pages of Google, and you can see all the stuff I've done in the past, see who I am. But can I actually get results and the results that I say I can? Yes, and here's why. I'm going to give you access to this system, and you can go to apmasterycoach.com/system or click on the link down below, and you'll get access to the first 4 weeks of a 52-week e-learning series. And by the way, the first 12 weeks are the foundation that most business owners never get, which is why so many businesses go out of business, because they don't have this basic foundation that is covered in the first 12 weeks of this e-learning system. So what am I talking about? When you get access, the first thing I want you to do, the first video I want you to watch, is to click right here on this link, and Adrian Olsch is going to go over an overview of this entire e-learning system, so I don't have to do it right now. Incidentally, as you go through these videos and these audios, you're going to hear different voices because these are different business strategists that have volunteered their time to record these for you, and so that we can all share, share in the process. And for me personally, I don't want to have to go build out all this stuff. We have either hired somebody else to do it, or we volunteered to combine forces so that we're sharing all this information together, and it's not just one person, as I was mentioning earlier. So once you watch this video right here, then you'll get a better understanding of the e-learning system. What you don't see here that you would have if you were actually a paid member of the e-learning system is a pink box under here where you'd be able to fill out your roadmap and answer several questions about your business, most of which most businesses don't know the answers to, and that's okay, because that's what I'm talking about, the foundations. But once you answer as many as you can, honestly, then you'll click on audit or analyze, and it will kick out a roadmap so that you know step by step which of these courses you need to go through based on where you're at in your business. If you're in business just a year, you've been in business for 20 years, then you'll know where to start, where the lowest hanging fruit is at. Once you watch this video here, then go over here to the e-learning weekly series, and you'll see that there's 4 weeks that are available. All the others are grayed out. You won't have access to those. Incidentally, even as a paid member, you don't get access to that week until that week comes up. And we do that on purpose because we don't want you jumping all the way to the end down here, or week 9, where you're creating your market dominating your elevator pitch. We don't want you doing that because there's stepping stones you have to get to, like baking a cake, like Adrian will explain. But in each one of these videos, you'll get access to the video, and you'll get access to a workbook and a downloadable audio. One thing I want to point out, this right here is the gold. Listen to me very carefully. Weeks 2, I encourage you to listen and watch week 1, but weeks 2 and 3, market dominating position part 1 and 2 is absolutely critical for your business, and I'm giving this to you for free right now today. This is where you are going to learn how to innovate your business so that you can create your market dominating position and start working on your market dominating message, your elevator pitch, barbecue pitch, whatever it is, that tells people like that exactly what you do and why you are so much better than the competitors down the street. It's going to be to the point to where they would feel themselves, they would actually ask the question, I would be an idiot to work with anybody other than this individual, than this business. That's how powerful the market dominating position is. I can tell you story after story. You'll hear some case studies in there. And by the way, the case studies are a little bit repetitive, but it's designed that way. Understand there's science behind all of this training. Because the brain learns through repetition. And it's going to sound repetitive to you, but it's going to work. And we know this because we've got the data behind the whole bit. All right, so that's what you're going to get going in there. Let me log in real quick. I want to show you 2 things real quick that Adrian's not going to cover in the video because this is brand spanking new. We literally just launched this. So let me go into the quick start. And actually, let me do this. If you click on quick start, or you click on more leads, or any of these other boxes, you're going to be taken to a page here that's going to say, let's get started. If you want to get started and become a member of the e-learning system, you just click on there. It'll take you through my sales page. You can watch the other video if you want, or if you already know that you need access to this to advance your business, then just go ahead and get started. It's $97 a month. And then if we decide to work together, we'll have that conversation later if we work together one-on-one. But let me go ahead and log in. And I want to show you something real quick that Adrian's not going to cover because this is brand spanking new. One is the quick start program. These are 13 minutes, anywhere from 12, well, I think one of them is even 3 minutes, to I think 15 minutes max of all of the foundational information that you need to know the basics of in order to move your business forward. Internet marketing, downsell, drip campaign, joint ventures. My favorite strategy right here. Almost everybody I work with, I get started on a joint venture and get them clients and greatly increase their revenue within just a couple weeks using joint ventures. That's one that I want to share with you. And then the other one is down here in more leads. And it's the social media marketing. Just dropped this in here a couple weeks ago. The foundation of social media marketing, marketing for beginners, social media marketing, becoming magnetic online, all of these. And I'm telling you, this right here is absolutely gold. This section right here alone is well worth the price of admission. All right. So I've taken up enough of your time at this point. I want you to go get access to the test drive. Pay very close attention to what Adrian shares with you. Go over those 4 videos. They are going to be gold in your business over the next couple weeks. And then if you decide that you want to work with me one-on-one, get back in contact with me. Or if you want access to the e-learning system, then just go ahead and import your information there and get access to the e-learning system. All right. Either way, I look forward to working with you. I know that this first 4 videos are going to change your business over the next couple months, and I'm super excited about that in itself. All right, I'm Wally Carmichael. You can go check me out somewhere else. Get in contact with me. Let's have a conversation. I love to get on the phone. I really like to get on Zoom calls so that we can see each other face to face, live streaming video. And that way we'll be able to see each other face to face, have a conversation, and then we'll see where we can take your business. All right, take care. Aloha. I look forward to hearing back from you.